Today, let's talk about the background for the Statue of Liberty. We all know that she's located up in New York, and so she is on the island, Ellis Island, out in front of the city. So behind her, you're going to see some big city buildings. With your pencil, you need to draw a line that's horizontal, maybe about a little bit above the crown window, and then draw a variety of buildings behind that, on that line, on that horizon line, and that will be in the background. Make sure it goes from one side of your paper to the other. Fill it up with various buildings. Next, take a soft magazine or notebook and put underneath your picture, and take a white crayon, a black crayon, and a yellow crayon, and outline your buildings first in black, just to go over those pencil marks that you made and show the edges of the building, all the different buildings. Outline each one of them. Press down, hard enough that you can see the crayon. And then take the white and yellow crayons and let's make different patterns for the windows. On buildings in the city, you'll notice that every building has a different type of pattern, a different window, depending on what the purpose is of that building and what kind of light they need in the building. So each time you draw on the buildings, think about whether you need a square window pattern or maybe a rectangle window pattern, or even just little tiny windows and lots of them. And you can alternate between the white and the yellow crayon because we're going to paint these buildings, and so they're going to show up like a crayon resist once we get all of the windows drawn. You need to press down hard enough that you are leaving a good waxy coat. Now it's really hard to see the white, so you have to tip your head or tip your picture every once in a while so that you can see, but you'll just have to trust where you're drawing and fill in all the windows with a variety of patterns. That'll make it very interesting. We're going to use the tempera cakes again that we've used before, and we're going to use the neutral colors. We're going to use a brown, a black, and white. Now, black and white mixed together on your paper can make a gray. And when you do that, you'll have some leftover paint, so you can paint another building so as not to waste the paint. And then some of the buildings can be a light tan or brown by using enough water to make that paint light. You don't necessarily want them all to be dark. Do you see how your windows are showing up, the different patterns that you created? Paint just the buildings with the neutral color. Then clean your brush and let's paint the water between the Statue of Liberty and the buildings. And then you can paint your sky however you would like. I put a little bit of red in my sky.